Tart representative. No big deal. Oh look, please reach the end. I wasn't planning on.
Fight!
Hey guys, so after waiting for about 5.5 hours now, oops, I didn't get to go in. They cut off the line about, I would say 30 people ahead of me, and I had tried to go in just to buy the makeup, but they stopped letting people in to buy the makeup. But they were sneaking in little girls to go meet Bunny, which I thought was not cool, and I almost got into a fight with one of the Tart representatives, but whatever. So when they closed the doors, everybody gathered around the front door, and I went to the back entrance freight door. And it's been, after about 40 minutes, she went outside onto the balcony, and I got footage of everybody screaming, and they saw her. And I got a little bit of footage of that. Hopefully it came out okay. And then she came out to the freight entrance about 15 minutes later. And I don't know if I got her on the screen because Dogman got in the way, but I saw her and it was great. I mean, I would have loved to meet her, but maybe next time. Hopefully she likes New York and she comes back. But yeah, I'm on my way home now. I'm all sweaty, I'm exhausted, I want to sleep, and yeah. So the meet and greet was kind of a fail, but it's not Bunny's fault, and can't blame Tart either. I heard they were expecting about 200 people or something like that, and I swear to you, I saw at least 3,000 people, and I showed up at 1:30. I could have been there on time, but as I was saying, they were expecting 200 people, and at least 3,000 showed up. And you know, if I had known so many people were going to show up, I would have left my house sooner. I left the house at, I think I left on the 12:30 train. I was just, you know, it's like, oh, 12 o'clock it starts, goes till 6. I'll make it, I'll see her at around 2, and I'll be home by 5. No. They needed to have better crowd control. They needed to move people along faster. My camera's really heavy for vlogging. If I ever want to do this again, I need to get a different camera. But it was okay. I ended up bonding with mothers of little preteen girls who were crying about Bunny. I sadly did not make any Swamp Family friends. I saw people around my age, but they were further up in the line, and I wasn't going to cut anybody to go make friends. So I just hung around towards the end when I saw her leaving through the freight entrance. I was bonding with a bunch of mothers, and they were talking about like Bon Jovi concerts and New Kids on the Block and how this is similar with all the kids screaming. But yeah, I'm also very upset that Tarte didn't let me in to get makeup. I think I already talked about this. And then I went into a few stores for some browsing, and I was in such a bad mood from my feet hurting that I just went home. I just couldn't handle it anymore. And I am now on my way home. I don't know if I'll be able to film my outfit for you guys. I really wanted to take some photos of it because this cool fringe here, I don't know if you can see. And oh, I was wearing my spiked Litas for like 4 of the hours, and I finally quit and I pulled out my sandals. A lot of the women on the line like applauded my efforts for keeping my heels on for so long, and like, I don't know how you did it. and you're so smart for bringing another pair of shoes. Like, I wasn't expecting to have to pull these out until I was walking home, but whatever. I'm not gonna see Bunny anyway, so I don't need to keep torturing my feet. But yeah, I'm gonna get home and take a few photos of my outfit. I'll insert them at the end or post them on my Instagram or something, because I don't know if I can do both. And yeah, my arm is falling asleep, so note to self, if Bunny ever has another meet and greet in New York City, show up at 7 a.m. like some of the crazy kids did, because they're the ones who met her. If I had woken up an hour earlier, I would have seen her, because by the time they cut me off, I was already almost there. And there's people coming, so bye! Oh, I thought I would share one of the weirdest questions I got today. A lot of people were trying to figure out what on earth people were wrapping around New York City blocks to go see. And you would say, oh, a YouTuber, or oh, Graveyard Girl, and they'd look at you like you're crazy. There was one man who, when he asked, what are you guys online for? I said a YouTuber, and he goes, oh, a YouTuber, so is she white? And I thought I misheard him, and I looked around like, excuse me? And he looked like he was expecting an answer, so when he asked that, I looked at him like he was crazy, and I looked around to make sure I didn't mishear him, and he's looking for an answer, so yes, she happens to have white skin. Excuse me, so do I. And then he walked away. I was very confused, very appalled, strange, weird, racism? I don't know. But yeah, that is that.